Stand at the crossroads and look. Ask for the ancient paths. Ask where the good way is, and walk in it.
This is Crossroads Magazine, telling the good news stories of people in our neighborhoods and communities. Charting courses of virtue and value through the wilderness challenges of day-to-day life. Finding the good way in the everyday crossroads of life and walking that way. Good morning and welcome to Crossroads Magazine. I'm Father John Gatsack. Thanks for joining us. Well, a group of volunteers working at a nonprofit furniture bank in Bristol have already helped over 700 families settle into a more comfortable life. Crossroads reporter Steve Savino says they're helping others in our state make the transition to independent living by transforming empty living spaces into homes.
Housed in a former factory building in Bristol, Connecticut, For Goodness Sake provides direct aid such as furniture and household goods to individuals and families making the transition to independent living and are in need due to certain life situations. Kendra Morales talks about how she came up with the idea for the furniture bank 4.5 years ago when she heard through an associate that women and children feared leaving the shelters to go on their own dwelling because they had nothing.
So it was one of those light bulb moments where I sent out an email to a couple of my circles of friends, and the next thing you know, we're starting to schedule pickups, and we're using the St. Vincent de Paul fan. We have 10 pickups scheduled. We start to fill my 3-car garage, and before you know it, I have clients coming from the shelter to shop in my garage.
Soon outgrowing the 3-car garage to their current location on Riverside Avenue to make them more accessible to individuals they assist, Morales talks about their clients and who they serve.
Our mission is to work with the formerly homeless, people transitioning out of crisis situations, people maybe transitioning out of domestic violence situations, veterans returning from war, suffering from PTSD, teen parents, teen moms might have no more resources, people that are coming out of rehab, drug and alcohol. I mean, we look at the culmination of all of the issues that help create homelessness, and we try to not just work with the homeless population, but then with the secondary populations that lead to there, so we can help people root down and begin to build a foundation to grow from.
The local communities put on drives to donate essential items such as cleaning supplies and toiletries, where clients can shop for the little things that cost and add up so much. For Goodness Sake's marketing director, Pam Patterson, talks about how donations come through.
Well, there's two kinds of donations. Financial donations, we definitely need financial donations, and that's on our website. There's a PayPal link, or you could send a check. So all that information is on our website. And then furniture donations we really need as well. If you look around, you can see that all of the furniture is donated from people in the community.
Now that they're open 2 days a week, Patterson says they see between 6 to 8 clients every weekend. So the need for furniture donations are always needed.
So you can imagine if every client needs a couch, every client needs a dresser, possibly 2 or 3 dressers depending on how big their family is. We need that much furniture coming in every week. So again, the community is so generous. We work not just in Bristol, but 10 towns surrounding. And so every weekend our truck goes out and picks up furniture that people have contacted us saying they need to donate some furniture, they'd like to donate some furniture, and we pick up the furniture and bring it back.
Part of the backbone of For Goodness Sake are its volunteers. Wilkin High School student Rose Woods started volunteering with her mom, who works as treasurer.
I love the environment of all the people helping each other, and not even just helping the clients, but all the volunteers coming together and having good relationships, and seeing people that have nothing get everything they need is just really great to see.
It's ups and downs, happy, sad, but mostly happy. And it's just something I love, and I can't see myself ever not doing. So I hope we get bigger and bigger.
On the topic of expanding, Morales says they help create a furniture bank coalition, exchanging ideas and trying to figure out how they can do this on a broader scale.
My vision when I originally started this was, Let's start it here, take it to other, high need areas in Connecticut, and then from there, once that's figured out, the go-to grants, because we're in need. We're not a want, we're an essential basic need for people coming out of homelessness. I'd like to take that to other states as well.
Through dignity and compassion, they help families and individuals make an empty space into a home.
Every single human being has at one point or another needed a helping hand. And I don't care what the circumstances are. We have people coming here straight out of incarceration. Just because, nobody wants to be defined for the rest of their life by their worst behavior. Life is about second chances, and nothing changes if nothing changes.
One main philosophy of For Goodness Sake is one human being helping another human being for the sake of humankind. It's what brings the volunteers back as they become part of the community family and make a difference in someone's life.
For Goodness Sake always welcomes donated space, and they hope to expand into other towns such as Waterbury and Hartford very soon. If you would like to donate, volunteer, or know someone who could use the services, log on to our website at ortv.org for a link. Well, that about wraps up this edition of Crossroads Magazine. I'm Father John Gatsack. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back soon with another edition of Crossroads Magazine as we bring you the people, personalities, and events making news from around the crossroads of Connecticut.